How's it going, everyone? Today we are watching Alien Earth. This is the last episode, episode 8, the last episode of this season. Maybe there'll be another season, who knows? I hope there is, because I've been really enjoying the show a lot. I've been really loving a lot of the things they've been doing with the show. I'm really excited to see how they're going to end it. Last episode was super crazy, really intense, had a lot going on. I'm really excited to see how they wrap it up, how they bring it all together. Let's go ahead and find out together. If you enjoy full-length reactions, want early access, and feel free to check out my Patreon. Everything that I watch gets posted there first and in full watch-along format before it comes to YouTube. So if you're interested in that, then feel free to check that out. This is Arthur. Yeah. Poor Arthur. Oh. This has got a crab on him. Oh, hello. The crab's like, fight me. Listen to that screeching. No, don't attack her.
It's just growing pains. That's all.
I don't know about that. Pretty hefty growing pain. I don't like this view. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No. Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Holy crap. She was this close. Oh, they're here.
It's not safe here, man. Let's get you back to the facility.
Okay, they've moved on from the whole boat situation. It's been some time. It's been at least a tiny bit of time since that. Which makes sense because of Arthur's body. Oh, it's just coming in and killing a bunch of random people. Let's see what you've unleashed, Marcy.
We think the cyborg cut the underwater trunk line. Yutani is jamming the satellites. We're cut off.
Oh.
Non-essential personnel have been evacuated. The hybrids are confined in holding cell 1.
Oh.
But it wasn't designed for synthetic beings. I'm not sure how long it will hold if they decide to break out. We have 0 containment on the adult xenomorph.
Yeah, we noticed.
Sweeping the island, they're running short of men.
And shorter all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's brutal.
Negative variables are increasing.
Yeah.
I think you should consider evacuating.
I think that's a good call. Maybe we should just all leave.
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Feeling all nostalgic for better times.
I wish I could hear your voice.
Things you've seen.
That really would be an interesting fucking conversation.
Might just be the last conversation you have. Oh, he's like in there with Morrow.
What did you do?
I know I say it in every episode, but I love the editing here. It's so punchy.
Okay, I know why they're in here. Don't know what you did. Something dumb, probably. But I shouldn't be in here.
Oh.
Maybe it's because you snitched.
She is okay. So Joe didn't do anything. He just shocked her for a second.
You're the only one we told.
Okay, I didn't. Maybe if I did, I wouldn't be in here with you.
She really didn't tell.
Rose, Marcy, Chris, Irish, Jane, you.
I'm not dead. They saved us, and now we can't die.
Isaac died.
Yes, you can. Just in a different way.
His name was Steven. His mom called him Steve-O.
Okay, but that's not going to happen to us. I'm the favorite. I'm not supposed to be here.
No, in the book, Wendy Darling is Peter Pan's favorite. And then she grew up, and that made Peter mad. And so he kidnapped her daughter, Jane. We're all in this cell because we can't be kids anymore, but they won't let us be adults.
Good way to put it. I mean, but you're also letting loose giant alien creatures on the island, and in Nibs's case, she ripped a guy's face off.
What do ghosts do?
They haunt houses.
All this time, we've been afraid of them, but I think they should be afraid of us.
I would say that's accurate. That was a cool shot. Oh, no.
No.
That is concerning.
We're on our own power supply down here. All lights green. I'm acclimating the new xenomorph.
And the cyborg?
In a holding cell with the brother. Yutani, she'll come for him.
So you think I should just give him back? He came here to kill us all and steal our toys.
Don't be mad. Be smart.
Me?
Brain the size of a planet. Why don't you grow some balls? You want to fuck with me? You Tawny, huh? Let's fucking go!
Jesus Christ.
A defining symptom of ADHD as severe as yours is impulse control problems.
There's a lot of interference happening right now. I have a feeling Boy Cavalier here is going to start acting irrationally, more irrationally.
How do you feel about your eyes?
Sir?
Find Adam. Tell me to reboot comms and cameras and to come find me. Just to be safe, I think I'll feed you someone weak.
Oh no, we're doing this. Okay.
Clear!
I'm fine, really.
Keep the doors locked. We need to find other assets and secure Mr. Cavalier. Stay here, ma'am. We'll be back soon.
Why did she go wandering off when this is all happening? Wandering off to the graves? Does she know that Arthur's dead? Probably not.
It's amazing here. Everyone is so homely. I'm not really sure. I've got mixed emotions because I feel like
Wendy just messing with everything.
really cool things and like have superpowers and sneak up behind people and go to really fun places. We'll be okay. Won't we?
She's haunting them.
Won't we? We'll be okay. Won't we?
I would consider this to be haunting. You're hearing the voices of these dead children just following you around.
We'll be okay.
I mean, they might still be alive inside of those hybrid bodies in some capacity, but these versions of them are dead.
Won't we? We'll be okay.
Oh, they like locked his arm up. Interesting.
Let me have a look.
It's the best I'm gonna feel all day. Let me enjoy it. Oh.
This is going to be an interesting conversation.
Were you really on that ship when it crashed?
It's a yesterday conversation. I don't look back.
You shot me.
Yeah,
I saved your life.
that also true.
How's the lung?
Inadvertently.
Feels good, doesn't it? Being more than human. But there is a price. When a corporation gives you something.
I guess, does that make Joe part cyborg now? Kind of, sort of.
Comms are down.
Work never stops for that guy. He's just always scrubbing, power washing.
Let's just get to the armory and get the big guns. Did you call it?
I guess God saved me the trouble.
I wouldn't trust it.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
What?
Will explode in 30.
What? Why does an elevator have an explode function?
25, 24.
Is Wendy doing that?
22.
What? What? Why does an elevator have a self-destruct? She's just doing it so nonchalantly. Oh, okay. Does she even know what she's doing? Did she even know what she just did? I can't tell if she did that on purpose or not. Or she's just fucking around.
You mad at him?
He shot Nibs.
She was gonna kill someone.
Yeah, because she killed someone.
He chose them.
Yeah, well, he's one of us.
Yeah, don't forget that. He chose them because Nibs ripped a guy's jaw off.
Dear Joe, are you good? We're okay, I guess. The nurses here are nice, except one. She uses the S word. A lot.
Sick?
Dad's been home mostly. His cough is worse. And the leg. Sorry to say only bad news. I'm trying to stay happy, but it gets so lonely here, and I get scared at night. Can't you just come home? Love, Marcy.
I bet he wishes he could come home. Look at him.
Don't you, Marcy?
He hates being away. That was really interesting, seeing that little bit of history there.
Wait.
Friend, we'll have a cigar with you and I...
Joe's like, wait. He's not gonna wait. He's gonna take any opportunity he can. Oh. Oh. That's a weapon.
Don't touch me.
Joe, you're not on the same level as Morrow right now.
You better save the children, because I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Yeah, I believe you're gonna try. That's for sure. Oh my god, that look on Morrow's face. Not to be fucked with. Marcy's just causing all sorts of chaos. Oh no, what was that? Was that him? Kirsch is just in here acting like it's just another day. come on. Oh, Kirsch is like my favorite character in this whole thing. I don't want anything to happen to him. Oh. Oh, yes. Kirsch versus Morrow. Hell yeah. Damn. I mean, both these guys aren't necessarily great people, quote unquote, and I don't want to root for either of them, but I love Kirsch. Oh no, Kirsch.
You know the story of John Henry and his 10-pound hammers?
Fighting the machine who can dig deeper, faster. Man will always win. It's a question of will.
Didn't John Henry die of exhaustion?
He's still throwing shade.
On her behalf, I reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh no. Oh, I love that shot. It crawling back there. God, Kirsch, come on. Oh. Whoa, shit. They're just watching. So Kirsch did win that exchange, I guess. I wanted them both to make it out of this somehow. Just because they're interesting. They're like the most interesting for me. I just love them. But that exchange was great.
Well, hell. Look at this sad debacle. All my lost boys locked in a cage. Who am I supposed to play with?
You want to play? Well, let us out.
Yeah, but will you play nice?
I don't think Smee meant that as a threat, but it sounded like a threat.
How about a story instead?
No, you're a liar. You said I was your favorite.
Did I? Doesn't sound like me.
I mean, technically he didn't. Not that we saw anyway.
What's the story?
She's just showing what she's capable of.
When I was little, my daddy was a drunk. The last in a long line of mouth breathers, each meaner than the last. And to this troglodyte was born a miracle.
That's me. I'm the miracle, by the way. Boy Cavalier here.
To rule the world.
To rule the world? Wow.
Built a machine. My first synth, I was 6. I made him, you know, a grown man. Distinguished. Yeah, one day my daddy came home from the factory, and there was my synth sitting on the sofa.
Oh, no.
And that was the end of daddy.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Or should I say old daddy, because that night we moved and the synth became my new daddy.
Is that Kirsch?
You killed your father.
No, the point isn't who killed who. The point is I'm running a multi-trillion-dollar business, and that's before people find out they can be immortal for a low, low price.
We don't belong to you.
Of course you do, sweeties. You're floor models. You're fucking it up. You're fucking it up! And I can't have that.
On the ground!
Careful now.
One bodyguard versus all these hybrids? Are you kidding me? Nibs has already ripped a guy's jaw off once. Nibs is the attack dog, of course. Jesus Christ.
Run.
What the? Smee.
You find Sylvia. I'll take care of Boy K. Smee, slightly.
What are you gonna do to Sylvia?
Curly, you get the soldiers.
Jane. My name's Jane.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the party, Jane. I guess she doesn't want to be Boy Cavalier's. Guess nobody wants to be Boy Cavalier's favorite anymore. That was crazy. Very satisfying.
Cavalier asked me to find you personally. He has a proposal he'd like to make. Your sister is with him. Please.
Joe's going to get the eye, isn't he? Yeah.
I think you'll like what he has to say.
I somehow doubt that. I don't think there's going to be much said.
Think you're still there? Arthur just left him. We did it back, Jane, slightly.
It's not our fault. They made us.
It's not our fault.
You can see they're both struggling in their own ways. Oh, God. Oh, it's in here. It's in the building. Oh, of course. The entrance. What is she gonna do? I mean, I guess she did erase Nibs's memory, but still. I don't like that smile. Oh, hello.
Where were you 10 minutes ago?
Why is he on the floor?
His back's broke.
Take this time up quick before he comes to.
They're gonna do it to Kirsch instead.
What are you doing?
Your time is done. It's our time now.
Don't just let Morrow get away with this. Oh, damn. That's for all of it.
I think you'll like Mr. Cavalier's offer.
I'm not leaving without my sister.
And we wouldn't dream of asking.
Joe, catch up. Be a little bit more suspicious.
We realize your sister has rights.
Okay, sure.
Go on in. I'll give you some privacy.
Let me guess. The sheep is in here. Yep.
Hello?
It's been let loose. Come on, not Joe. It looks like it's smiling. No, come on, not Joe. Come on, this can't be happening. Seriously? Oh, he locked himself in. It's gonna try to open it. That's so creepy. Is there another entrance? Yep, the food. Oh, God, come on. No, 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 no. So terrible. Fucking hell, no. I hate it. Oh. What are you gonna do, man? Oh, is he also a synthetic?
I told him it was a waste of technology. Who would make children immortal? An eternity of, are we there yet? But he's a child at heart.
Okay. I'm glad the eye is not dead, at least. I thought it might be dead. Because I still want it to take someone over. Oh! Okay, he is synthetic. Okay.
I say what happens now.
So this is the dad. This is the daddy that Boy Cavalier made.
Joe.
I is still walking around here. Bye-bye. I'm glad, because I still want it to be in play. I still want it to take over someone like Cavalier, maybe. That would be fun.
He's mechanical, and he's on the network. I can make him do what I want.
Amazing. Love it. For some reason, never thought of the idea of him being a synthetic.
I'm sorry about Nibs. I didn't have a choice.
You're supposed to help people.
And he was helping people.
I did. Nibs was hurting my friends.
Are you saying Nibs isn't people?
It's more complicated than that.
I didn't make the world. You sound like a child. The world is it's complicated. Life is complicated.
It is complicated.
You wanna know why I like them?
And they're just children. They don't understand the complications like that. You hurt Nib, so now I'm mad at you. Like,
they're predators. We're food to them.
No, you're food to them. I don't know what I am. I'm not a child. I'm not a grown-up. I'm not Marcy. I'm not Wendy. And I can't be what everyone wants me to be.
Fucked up. I didn't know what else to do.
Don't say complicated.
it is complicated, though.
That is what powerless people say to make doing nothing okay. And I'm not powerless. We're rounding up the grown-ups.
Where's Boy?
Hide and seek. I've got someone special looking for him.
Oh, no. And he's still, like, fully awake, too.
This is the founder. I'm moving to the airship. My
Look at him just skip through the halls.
The first man that finds me.
Oh, God. Hate him or love him, he's at least entertaining to watch. The eye is definitely coming soon. Oh, okay. Unless the Xenomorph finds him first. $1 million to you, Xenomorph. Good job. Oh, no. We've won hide and seek. Jesus Christ.
I think I pissed myself. A little help. Get.
Oh, damn. Oh, you guys should not be in here.
Anyone here?
Oh, hello. Why are you opening doors? Like, leave. This is the first time we've seen this one, like, actually active, like, moving around. Oh, no. Oh, holy shit. Oh, look at all the... Oh, no. It, like, latches onto you and just, like, sucks you up. Jesus Christ. The kids have taken over and the creatures are loose and everything's awful. Everything's bad. Oh, you made it all the way out here? No. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? No, Arthur. Wait, it can just take over a dead body like that too? I thought the body had to be like currently living for it to take over. It's gonna zombify Arthur. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh God, these guys. Yutani is about to, I don't think they know what they're getting themselves into right now. Okay, all the grown-ups are locked up.
Wendy.
Poor James Sylvia is gonna have to see Arthur like that.
You think you're a good person who did good things. All you did is put 6 children in the ground.
Morrow's just covered in chains.
You're not Peter Pan. He was the boy who never grew up. But you were never a boy. You've always been a man. A mean, angry little man who decided to hate everybody, just like your daddy.
Sure, he does not like to hear that.
You gonna let her talk to me like that?
What is he supposed to do?
The plant monster in the eye thing got away. But they can't hurt us.
Just the fly. And better hope that doesn't get out.
What do we do now?
It's a party now. Everybody's here. Is it the little one with him too?
Now we rule.
Okay, wow. That is the end of season 1 of Alien Earth. I have to imagine there's going to be a second season now. Okay, yeah, surely there's going to be a season 2 now after that ending. I mean, perfect setup for something to happen next. I mean, it wasn't exactly the most satisfying ending in the world. Definitely felt like a setup for something larger. I mean, Yutani is coming in. We only saw a glimpse of that. We saw a glimpse of Yutani and her ships coming to the island. And we obviously all have all of the adults locked up now. We got the briefest little hint of Arthur waking up from the dead with the eye inside of him. And I mean, all of this setup, it feels like there should be another episode. That's my main feedback right now, is that it feels like there should be another episode in this, and there's not. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Like, I've really enjoyed all of the stuff that happened in this episode, but it does feel like there's something missing. To me, there feels like I don't think a single thing was wrapped up in this at all. There were several things that I was like kind of hoping would happen that didn't happen. I was hoping we would see the eye inside of a human like actually do something, instead of when we saw Arthur get taken over by it, but we didn't actually see him do anything. Everyone's locked up, but like we didn't really have a full-on conversation of like what's going to happen next. I don't know. I feel like it's a cool ending. It was a really striking ending to have Wendy orchestrate all of this with all of the hybrids, like lead them, be the leader of them, orchestrate all of it, bring everybody here together, and then have her say, now we rule. Like, it's definitely a cool ending, but it did leave a little bit to be desired for me. Like, I want more. Like, I just want more, which is probably a good thing to come out of a series with, is to want more, is to really need to feel like I need to see what's going to happen next. But I don't know. I don't know anything about a season 2 yet. I don't know if it's been greenlit for that yet. Presumably they haven't even started like filming or anything yet. So it's probably going to be a while before season 2 comes out and any of this stuff gets wrapped up. So that's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping some of this stuff would get wrapped up and we would see a little bit more out of this episode. But overall, I did really enjoy the series a lot. That's not to take away from my enjoyment of the overall series. What really worked for me in this series was the production of the whole thing. How much effort has gone into making it look the way it does and the atmosphere that it all creates. I mean, I've really enjoyed the story as well. I really like the hybrids. I really like all the characters. I think all of the children are really interesting. I think the whole like setup is interesting, like starting out the whole series with like cyborgs, synths, and hybrids. These are the 3 possible ways of being immortal, of making humanity immortal, or to bring immortality to the earth. And I mean, it was really interesting setup, and I really loved getting all these different storylines revolving around all these different levels of non-humans. We get so much of Morrow, we get so much of Kirsch, and we get so much of all of the hybrids. And even Adam there, the weird bodyguard fixer guy, he was a synthetic this whole time. I'm assuming the synthetic that Boy Cavalier was talking about that he originally made that has been with him this whole time is Adam and not Kirsch. And I mean, with a name like Adam, like surely you're not an actual real person. So that makes a lot of sense. You were named by a child. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But mix in all like the synthetic stuff, the cyborgs, the hybrids with all the creatures. We got a bunch of new creatures in the very end there. We got to see the big plant creature, like finally introduce itself and like what it can do. And like that was really satisfying and really fun. I mean, I feel bad for that character because she's not necessarily done anything wrong, at least on an individual level. I mean, she's taking part in this whole thing. She's taking part in Prodigy. And I mean, it's not like a lot of these people have a choice, in my opinion. It's one of the things, like, I don't necessarily agree with what Wendy is doing. I don't feel like I can really root for what Wendy is doing, for what Marcy or whatever she wants to be called is doing, or what the hybrids are doing. Like, I understand their frustration and their anger, like locking up all the adults and taking over the way they have. And especially Boy Cavalier, because he's the one who's like orchestrating all of this. He's the main one who like orchestrated the ship, the Maginot, coming to his own city and like knocking into his own building, and that like caused thousands of deaths, tons of damage, and brought all these creatures to Earth, like directly to Earth. Him specifically, I understand like wanting to take out and like wanting to have locked up and like have this very specific confrontation with, but for the rest of it, I don't know. In this world, you're kind of just beholden to these companies. Like there's no democracy, there's no countries really. I mean, we're living in a completely different kind of society where companies rule over everything, and we've seen that in all the other Alien movies throughout the whole Alien franchise, that like you're part of a contract. And we saw that with Joe. You're a part of a contract. You have to fulfill your contract. You get paid based on the things you do. Certain companies will like hire people to go out in space for like 65 years and like on these missions for 65 years, and all their families are dead, and they're like paying for your life. They're paying you for you to give up your life to do that for them. So it's a lot of these characters, like even these security characters, all these people are just being kind of indiscriminately killed by the alien. Like the guys with guns. Like I understand that they're in the hybrid's way, and it's satisfying to see these like red shirts who are working directly for Prodigy, working directly for Boy Cavalier, get taken out. But at the same time, like what other choice do they really have in this world but to work for one of the companies, to work directly within the system that they've been born into? It just all kind of sucks. Like everything sucks. Everything really sucks. Wendy's point in saying like, and you know why I like the creatures, at least they're honest. I mean, yeah, they're honest, but they are also they're just killing machines, really. It's just hard to say because we have only ever seen aliens in this franchise be killing machines. We haven't seen like what a home planet might look like for them. We haven't seen what community building might look for them, what like having a bunch of them live together and like in harmony together would look like. We haven't seen what any of that might look like. There's no way to tell if they're capable of doing that kind of thing, or if they are just indiscriminate killing machines. Just because they're honest about that doesn't necessarily make them better than humanity, in my opinion. But at the same time, I can also understand at least why Wendy feels the way she does, why the hybrids might feel the way they do, because of what they've been through. Even if I don't necessarily agree with them, I mean, I just feel like at this point, there's not anything to like actually root for, like in the series. Like I don't necessarily want Marcy to let the xenomorphs become indiscriminate killing machines on her behalf. I don't necessarily want all the hybrids to go around killing people, like, just completely stripping away any humanity they might have had left in them. I mean, who knows if they did have any humanity left in them? That's still a big question up in the air of whether they are actually the people that they were before or not. Both Nibs and Wendy now have expressed the idea that I don't feel like I'm Marcy anymore. I don't feel like I'm the person I used to be anymore. I'm not sure that I'm still alive anymore. Versus someone like Curly, who like even this episode, she was like, I'm not dead. And she decided to go by her old name, Jane. There's still a conversation to be had there about whether or not they still have any of their old humanity left in them. But Marcy, Wendy, is like completely abandoning any of that. And I think it's kind of tragic to see. I think it's tragic to see this little girl who got put into a hybrid body, indiscriminately let her xenomorph pet kill tons and tons of people. Like, it's just a little bit tragic and sad to me that is where things have gone, but I can also understand why things have gotten that way. I feel like she has a really difficult time seeing how complicated things can be, and her like little speech about not wanting to hear the word complicated, but like it is complicated. It is all complicated. What Joe did in the last episode was complicated. Like, yes, he does care about the hybrids. He sees them as children, but at the same time, Nibs had literally just ripped a guy's jaw off and was trying to kill one of his friends. Like, even if you care about something, when they're doing something bad, you should still step in to stop them, especially if they're like hurting people. Yes, those soldiers were also a threat to the hybrids in that moment. There's like, it was very complicated. It was very complicated. And whether Wendy wants to grapple with that complication or not, it was still complicated. And Joe, I think, did do the right thing, especially now that we see that Nibs is totally fine. Overall, I really enjoyed this show a lot. I really enjoyed, like I said, the production of it, the atmosphere of it, the way it built itself up throughout the episodes. The first few episodes were like kind of slowly, like kind of a slow burn, which I really like. I love the editing. Like I kept saying that all the time, is I love the editing. I love how intentional everything feels. Nothing in the series feels like it's done without intention, especially the way it's filmed and the way it's put together. And I loved seeing the story really build up over those first few episodes. And then when we got to the episode 5 with the Magano, and we were on there for a little while for that whole episode, and we came back and things just kind of went crazy after that. Things really ramped up after that episode. And I think that slow burn up to that middle point in the series on the Maginot and then coming back to Neverland, I think it was a great, I love the pacing of that. For me, that worked really nicely. I really enjoyed that a lot. I loved all the questions it was bringing up, all the different ideas the show was expressing, all the little distinct different views on the world and all the different people in this, like from Morrow to Kirsch to Boy Cavalier to all the hybrids. Like, it was all very well done characterization, in my opinion. I really became connected to all the different characters and all the different stories that were going on. As the stories progressed, it became harder and harder to like root for anyone necessarily, quote unquote. Like in that scene with Morrow and Kirsch fighting, I was like, I don't know who to root for in this fight, because I kind of don't want either of them to win, and I also don't want anything to happen to either of them because they're both really interesting. It's the same thing with Boy Cavalier. Like, yes, he's like kind of awful, but he's also really entertaining and really interesting, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I was really hoping that I would take over him, and I don't want anything to happen to any of the hybrids because they're really interesting. But at the same time, like, Nibs is over here punching people to death, and I don't know, everybody's taking part in this coup here on the island. While I don't think there's anyone really innocent in the story anymore, I don't know if that's the way Wendy feels, like if she is an innocent one in this situation, but I feel like she thinks she's right in the situation, at least. Or at the very least, she's doing now what is right, or what she feels might be right for her people, the hybrids. Like, the hybrids are her people now. She's not fully a synth, she's not fully a human, she's a hybrid, and she's got to look out for other hybrids. And I think that's exactly what she's doing there at the end. I don't know. Yeah, even this episode raises a lot of questions about who's right or who's wrong in the situation. Is anyone right in the situation? I don't know. No one seems innocent to me anymore. The kids are all just looking out for just the hybrids now. And that could be really interesting for the future. But we'll see. I hope there's a future for this. I hope there's a season 2, because this episode, yeah, like I said, doesn't feel like the last episode of the season. It doesn't feel like this is the end. It doesn't feel like anything has been truly wrapped up, or to me anyway. It feels like there's so much more we could do with this. There's so much more we could do in the future. This was a huge cliffhanger. There's so much story left to tell here. And I'm really hope they make a season 2, because wow, I'm not satisfied. I want more. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know your thoughts on this series as a whole and on this episode, and on this massive cliffhanger we've been left on, and whether or not you think there'll be a season 2, and what you're looking forward to in season 2, if there happens to be one. And yeah, I'd love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.